Okay, we are now in the form of contracts. So dito sa topic na ito class, we will discuss kung ano ba ang form ng contract. Should it be in writing? Pwede ba verbal lang? Okay. So ito ang sabi ng civil code. Okay. As the form of contracts, take note, importante yung klasa, contract shall be obligatory in whatever form. Okay. Take note, in whatever form. Kahit na anong form they may have been entered into, provided all the essential requisites for their validity are present. So, lahat ng contract is obligatory. Okay? In whatever form. Basta na lang ang essential requisites for their validity, namely, consent, object, and cause. Okay? Therefore, contract may be oral or in writing, expressed or implied, for as long as consent, object, and cause are there. Okay? So this is true for informal, common, or simple contract. Okay? These contracts are called informal, common, or simple contract. These are contracts which may be in whatever form. However, there are cases wherein the law requires that a contract must be in some form in order for them to be valid or enforceable, or that it can be proved in a certain way. Okay, general rule class, all contracts are valid in whatever form. Basta na ang consent, object, and cause. Exception, may mga contract na the clauses must be in some form. Maybe in writing or in a public instrument, nakanotaryo. Okay? So ito yung exception to the rule. Ito dapat sundin mo ang sabi ng batas na form. So these contracts are called formal or solemn contracts. Okay. Formal sila or solemn contracts. Okay. So basta may requirement ang law, i-follow mo as an exception to the general rule. Okay. These are called formal and solemn contracts. So examples, okay, pag nag-donate ng real property, land, building, must be in a public instrument. Public instrument class, ibig sabihin, in writing, tapos naka-notarize. Okay? Donation of personal property ng 5,000 or more. Okay? The donation and the acceptance of the donee must be in writing. Okay? Sale of land through an agent. Okay? Yung agent dapat may SPA, Special Power of Attorney, naka-notaryo. Okay? So that he can sell the land under the authority of the principal. Okay. Kanang interest sa utang must be in writing. Okay. Pag sabi ng batas in writing class, pwede na siya nakasulat lang sa papel. Pag sinabing public instrument, it must be notarized. Immovables, real property like land, building, contributed to a partnership, must appear in a public instrument. Okay. And may inventory ng mga immovables na yan na i-attach dapat sa public instrument. Okay, these are examples of contracts which must be in writing or in some form required by law. Okay, sa Article 1558 meron din sinabi, public instrument, naka-notaryo. Number 1, acts contracts which have for their purpose creation, transmission, modification, extinguishment of real rights over immovable properties, and sale of real property. Basta mga lupa, ganit class, building, dapat naka-public instrument na siya. Okay, tandaan mo lang, any right, modification, transmission of real rights over immovable properties. So mga real properties na. Real properties are land and building. Okay, cession, repudiation, renunciation of hereditary rights, or those of conjugal partnership of gains. Okay, mag-asawa. Cession, ibayad sa utang, repudiation or renunciation, ibig sabihin, i-waive, must be in public instrument. The power to administer property is PA ni class. It's PA. Public property na naman. But through a public instrument. Okay. So may person na authorized na mag-administer ng property must be in a public instrument. So this is a special power ba ito? The cession of action or rights proceeding from an act appearing in a public document. So kapag ka ang primary act na sa private document, so proceeding act, subsequent acts must be also in a public instrument. Okay. No need to memorize this class. I-familiarize mo lang. Basta real property, hereditary rights, conjugal partnership ng mag-asawa. Okay. Power to administer property must be in writing in a public instrument. And all other contracts, the amount of which exceeds 500 pesos must appear in writing, even in a private one. Sir, kala ko ba sir, kahit na anong form, written or oral, pwede? Yes. Pero the law says, in a contract, the amount of which is more than 500 pesos must be in a private one. Okay. So, paano mangyari pa if the parties nag-enter into a contract which must be in writing pero hindi nila nasulat, valid ba yon? Valid ba, class? The general rule is yes, the contract is valid between the parties. Okay? Lalo na kapag may totoong contract sila. Okay? What the parties can do is to compel the other persahin, pugsot ang the other party to observe the requirement of law. Okay? So, between the parties, valid pa rin ang contract. For as long as may cause, object, and consent. Okay? Pag hindi nila naging reduce into writing, when the law requires them to reduce it into writing, then the parties can force each other to observe that form. Okay? Pag ayaw i-observe ng isang party, then you can file a case sa court to compel that other party to sign, to execute in writing a document which to put into writing, to put into a document the agreement they have under the requirement of law.